Hi everyone, welcome to Online Learning Box. This is a blended tutorial, basic also. So here in this video tutorial, mm, we are discussing about the 3D cursor as a special tool in Blender. Think of it like a maker of a target of a 3D space, and here you see this is a 3D cursor. Just want to circle on this yellow circle. By default, the 3D cursor is start in the center of scene at point 0, 0, 0, but you can move it around to different places. Let's see, and I'm just clear this space, and here you can hit enter. When you hit enter, you can see this is a view, and here is a 3D cursor. If you uh, want to make it 90 degree, 90 meter, sorry, so it goes to 90 meter like this, and 0, 0, 0. That's the location, and you can see you can move like this as a x-axis, this y-axis, and actually this is I'm going to place it 0 and 0 and 0. So by default it's in center position. Okay, and one of the main use of the 3D cursor to choose where new object appears. So for example, I'm going to add a new object. I'm going to UV sphere, and see the CV sphere is appear and just on the 3D cursor located here. To move the 3D cursor, just go to the toolbar here. You just view, and it's a tool. That's a view, and just go to the toolbar, and you can see this is the x-axis is 0, and you can adjust this x-axis if you need to add some object here. You can choose this is the x-axis. If you just little bit of y-axis want to add some mesh like this cube you can add here. So 3D cursor is a very useful. Another cool using is using the 3D cursor as a pivot point. Okay, so as a just going to write here. So another use is pivot point. Okay, so this is the and if you want to bring the 3D cursor back to the center, just shift S and choose cursor to world origin. Okay, so back to the going to shift and S, shift and H, and see this cursor, selection cursor. This is and the cursor world origin. Okay, now selection cursor, the selection cursor shift and S, cursor grid, this cursor grid, shift and S, cursor to active, this is the active area, and you can move like this 3D cursor. Just I'm going to put 0, and you can use this as a pivot point. Okay, 0, we'll say point, use of 3D cursor. So if you hit shift plus S, cursor to world origin. Okay, this is, and just reset it to the middle of your scene. Okay, there's active cursor, there's a cursor selection to grid, selection to active, selection to active. Okay, if you want to add right now here, you want to add some mesh, go here, previous pair, see. This is the use of 3D cursor. Okay, now short example of move tool. Let's introduce with the move tool, and when you hit move tool, you can see this is arrow is up here. This arrow indicating y-axis, this arrow indicating z-axis, and this red arrow is indicating x-axis. So in 3D, we're getting 3 axes, and if you go to this here, you can see this is actually minus y, minus x, and minus z. Okay, so the work of move tool is moving anything to any axis. So you can see this is moving in y-axis, this red directions. This is actually x-axis, and this is actually z-axis. Okay, if you press G, when you press G, and this actually Blender activates the move tool, allow to quickly grab and move object freely. Okay, and anywhere in this place, anywhere in this place I'm moving, no axis. So if you press G and then Y, this actually move around the y-axis. See, actually I cannot move to z-axis or x-axis. It's actually moves on the y-axis. So just screencast again, and you can see this is when you only press G, that's moving freely. This 3D. And when I press G and Z, this actually move only Z or Z axis, okay, not Y axis, not X axis, okay, and that is the use of move tool in Blender. Okay, now we are going to edit mode. Now in edit mode, we can edit anything else. The vertex, the vertices, this is actually edge, and this is face, and this is very important in edit mode. Just a short introduction. I'm going to show you how you can use this. So, and go to the object mode. I'm just going to delete this, going to delete this, and delete this. We have just only a cube. Just drag this here, and this is 3D cursor. Okay, you can move this 3D cursor, press in and view, go to this and get it into center. So this is the center point, and go back to your sorting position. And now it's like this. So let's see, we are now editing. In edit mode, we can edit its vertices. So here there's the vertices. If I click here and hit G, you can see this is actually moving, and I can edit and put it anything in this place. Okay, G, and you can, when you press R, you can actually select this and press R, you can rotate this anywhere and just see, you can rotate. Okay, these vertices, select these vertices, press R, and you can first of all select G, rotate like this. Okay, and this is for the edge. Grab this G and you can rotate like this. This is for face. Grab this and you can rotate this. See this rotate. Okay. R, press R and you can rotate. This is vertices actually not rotating. You can grab it and rotate like this. Okay. Rotating actually only its own axis. Okay. So make face, edge like this. So I have this kind of thing. I'm just going to go to this object mode. I'm just going to delete, hitting X and delete it. So now we are going to add a cube. So here, scale down a cube, and if we want to edit and if you want to make another cube, have it scale down, just put it here, scale down here, we put it here, have this here, and see here we have two of two cubes. Go to edit mode and you can only edit this one, not this one. It's not selected. Why? So fixing this issue, go to the object mode and if you select both of this and then edit mode, you can select. You can edit both of this. Okay, vertices, grab this, select this, and vertices, drag this. So this is one of the problem when the newbies using this Blender software, they cannot understand why this is happening. So I'm just going to show you once again what happened here. First of all, go to the object mode. I'm going to delete all of this. Now go to add and cube, scale down it, pressing S, scale down. You can duplicate this, Shift and D. With the help of Shift and D, you can duplicate this. We have to use, but when I go to edit mode and I want to edit both of this cube, I can't. See, edit both of this, but I can't do this. Select this 26 and this one I want to select. This one I can't do this. Because for fixing this, I'm not selecting both of this cube in object mode. So go to this and select both of this and now again return to the edit mode. Now it is editable. Now both of this editable. So select this, grab and select this one and grab save. Okay, so most of the new user of Blender, they cannot understand why this kind of problem is happening. So this is my tutorial. Okay, now we're going to discuss another tool, and just for showing the purpose of this tool, I'm going to add a cube. So here it's a cube and you can see and this is camera, and you can drag this camera by pressing G, and you can move this camera N, and you can see this camera is a 3D locations, is a camera locations, locations here. I'm just going to this 90-degree, and this is 0 and 0. Okay, so lock, you can lock this thing, and this is y-axis, this is z-axis, z-axis. Okay, and front of this. Okay, now I'm going to show you the use of, go to the edit mode, the use of Extrude. This is a very important tool, and lots of time we are designer using this tool and this tool and this tool. These three are very important tool. So let's understand the use of these tools very clearly. So listen to me. What is the use of this tool? So let's start. Here you can see this the face, this edge, and this is vertices. So select the face. This extrude options is working on edge, face, and vertices in 3 directions. Okay, the work of this, if you click here and hold down, this is the extrude manifold, extrude along normals. So in our advanced classes, in our live classes, we're going to discuss about this in detail. So roughly, see, click here and the face selected. If you press E and see the face is extrude from the main, from this square. So if you select this face and hit E, see this is extrude from this main, and it's here you can change the direction E, and you can change the directions to Y. Press Y, or slide says pressing to Y. So you can see this anywhere, we can extrude anywhere in the axis. Select this face, E, anywhere this axis. Now there's a very useful tool lots of time when you are editing using this tool. Okay, now this is inset face. This is also a very important tool. Inset face, click here, and shortcut of this inset face is I. Okay, you should select the face, and when press I, you can insert the face. I'm going to select this face, this one. I'm going to select the face, and you can see this is insert. Okay, insert actually inside of the face, this face, insert this face. Okay, like this. Okay, this is set face. This is insert face. Okay, you can still press E, press E, because it's still the fuel this one. Extrude. This is very important. Okay, lots of time we are using here, using in our editing. So this is tool. This tool is Bevel. So Control B is a shortcut of Bevel, and for using this Bevel tool, actually we need to select this age. Actually, it's working age. So click here and see what happens. The main work of Bevel tool, just deleting all of this stuff because there are lots of mess created. So go to add queue. So here we have to get a queue. Now go to edit mode and lots of editing tools appear here. Select label. So you need to select age. Okay. Now if you want to label any of this place and see the work of this label. Okay. This is the work of it. If I click here and click here and drag this and wheel button up, wheel button up, you can see this is actually round. This place is round. So just want to show you once again more clarity. Going to add a cube. We have a playing cube here. So go to edit mode, go to label, and age will be selected. When I drag and using the up, wheel up, not down, wheel up, see its area is down. Okay. Also doing this area also. We will just drag and like you can see this properties and exactly you can maintain all of this, like you can put one, see this one, 0, 0.35, 0.35, going to x-axis, y-axis. Okay, so something like that. Now we're going to discuss about the loop cut tool. So I'm going to add a cube, normal cube, and scale up. Okay, and after that go to edit mode, and you can see this loop cut tools is appear here, and control R is your its shortcut. Okay, so go here, and this is I'm going to use here a loop cut. So click here or control R, and you can see this yellow line or yellow square is appear here. And if you need the loop cut to Z axis, so right here you can just hover your mouse to this edge, and you can see this loop cut. So click and drag, and for confirmation, press enter. Press left click. Okay. So hover over this point, and click, drag, and release. Press enter or left click. Okay. Then let's confirm. So you need 3 click. So creating a good loop cut. Okay. So here there's a loop cut appear. Click and drag. Here is a loop cut appear. If you need right on this sector appear, drag. It's not drag because it's loop cut is right now. Drag, click and drag. That's boundary, so it's going to up this side. Okay. Control Z, all of this loop cut. Click and drag this one, and click and drag. Click here right on this space and drag. Okay, so we have get desirable loop cuts. Now what I need to do, like this, go to the face, selecting this faces and extrude. So nice something, that's a lake, something like that. Okay, like that. If you want to rotate this, you can rotate like this. It's like a dancing or moving legs. Please this one move like this. So we'll go to edit mode, and now you can drag or rotate this like this. Now go to edit mode. There is another very important tool. This is spin tool. The use of this tool is very little, and the understanding of this tool, you need to understand the 3D cursor at pivot point. So let's start. I'm just going to delete this thing. Okay, now right now we need to add a cube, just for understanding purpose. So yeah, now go to edit mode, edit mode. Select here, go to edit mode, right? Edit mode and the spin. If you click spin, you can see, usually you can see this is X, Y, and Z axis. Let's understand the spin tool. So we have this square. You can add from here cube. Okay, so go to edit to mode, and here you can see this spin. When click in spin tool, you can see this X, Y, and Z axes appear here. So to understanding this spin tool, you need to understand first of all this 3D cursor. Okay, this one. And I have already introduced about 3D cursor in this video. Okay, so when I click and drag this, see this kind of thing is appear, and just you can press and press object mode. You can see this scale it, and this kind of thing is appear. So if you go to this edit mode, and just I'm going to delete this kind of things. Go to object mode, just delete it, and now add one more cube and scale down this one, and just understand why this 3D cursor is needed. So this is the top view. Press 1 for your numpad. Go to edit mode, spin, and this is the 3D cursor. I'm just going to move this 3D cursor here. Here, just it's acting like a pivot point. So this acting like a pivot point, and all of this thing is actually spinning. This is and maintain the center point of this. Delete this, and now just it's a pivot point. So going to spin, and now if you add and delete this, just see this that happens. If you want to release this kind of thing, see this nice. Actually, this is a pivot point. All of this stuff is moving around this. Okay, I think you can understand this, and that's why in this video I just introduce with the cursor 3D cursor. This is very important, and actually all of these things is the spinning tool. Actually, it's maintaining the pivot point or the center point. So it's maintaining. It's assume that let's say axis center point and move to. And if you want to increase the steps, it's actually increase it's the steps. Okay, increase the steps. It's up to you. So thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. It's a short video tutorial and detail about the tool, how you can use. So if you really like my videos, and if you think that's so informative, if you need training, you can really WhatsApp me, email me. I'm happy to read your email and WhatsApp. Thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. Short introductory and basic video tutorial part 2. And if you search my channel, there are lots of videos and dedicated playlist about Blender. You can see, learn, and stay with me. Thank you very much for watching this video tutorial. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.